Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, for the longest time on this channel, this has been about trying to help beat makers make more sales and grow their beat selling brand, and I've given a lot of advice, especially over the past year and a half. So I really wanted with this video to try and give 5 new tips for you which I haven't really talked about or relayed to you in previous videos, making this video very worthwhile for you. So as I just mentioned in this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 tips that you can use to grow your beat selling brand and hopefully get more sales as a beat maker. Just before we do get into this video, I just want to quickly make you aware of my sample pack store, Samples by Joe Gauchi, because I am currently doing a free sample download section which is going to be consistent for the foreseeable future, uploading daily free samples. So if you're a producer looking for some fresh inspiration for your beats, at the moment there is 18 free samples to download which you can use on your beats, and of course the sample packs, I'm also running a over 50% off all sample packs as well. So if you're struggling for inspiration, then head over to samplesbyjoegauchi.com. Anyway, so now I am done self-promoting myself, let's get into these 5 tips. Okay, the first tip is for growing your type beat channel, and that is utilizing playlists. Now I'm going to show you how I've used playlists over the past year and a half having my type beat channel and showing you the results of making playlists on my YouTube type beat channel, because we all know for Spotify that creating playlists can be a very good way to help drive more engagement to your songs, but can it actually work for type beats? Well, yes, it can. So you see here, this is my analytics for lifetime on my JG Beats type beat channel, and you can see I've gained an extra 16,000 views from using playlists. The Taylor Swift one especially, as I've always said on this channel, for those of you who watch my regular videos, Taylor Swift beats do really well on here, they always have, and you can see from the playlist it means that these rank higher. But basically when you create a playlist, it can actually rank quite high in search results depending on the type of artist that you're doing. So I've got Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, pop, piano, like because I have a whole diverse amount of beats that I make in the pop genre, I can justify making this many playlists. So if you are a little bit niche, you can still, like for example, if you make J. Cole type beats, you can make a J. Cole playlist and it'll hopefully rank in search results and get you more views. But on top of that as well, there's no way of knowing how many extra sales I've actually got out of them 16,000 plays, but I like to think it's got me at least a couple more sales since I started this type beat channel, and also it has gained me some more subscribers, because as you see, over 3,000 playlist starts, you could take that as maybe 3,000 people extra who have listened to your beats because of it. The next tip is really good for emails. Now, not necessarily email marketing, because that is a whole different kettle of fish altogether, but this is an email that any of you can do and can help you get repeat business and getting regular customers to your beat store. Now, this is sending an email to someone after they have purchased a beat. This is something that's probably been said in the past on a couple of different channels and is pretty common advice, but no one really does it. So I wanted to relay that information again to you in this video, because providing an email afterwards thanking them for the purchase, because you do normally get the email captured when someone purchases a beat, can really go a long way to help the customer feel valued, but also give you a chance to incentivize them back in the future to send more beats. Now, the best thing I can do is give you an example of a template email that I would normally send to a customer after they purchased. So this is the template that I have, which by the way you can completely copy. I've taken out any codes and links that I have in, so this is just a template for you, and you might want to take my name out and my beat store out as well. But basically these are exclusive discounts which you will not see as a customer when you go to visit my beat store. Nor will I ever put these discounts in email marketing campaigns, so this is something that's completely different to email marketing. So again, if you don't know any email marketing, don't worry, because I even started by saying that I'm reaching out on my personal email, again trying to give that personal connection with customers to make it feel a lot more authentic. And then discount codes I'm providing, especially the exclusive beats discount, which I do not ever give out exclusive beats discounts. So this is just a little bit of extra value that I like to give to customers as a thank you and a goodwill, and hopefully they come back in the future. Now, I do get a lot of repeat business, so I do like to think that this has gone a long way to help me get more beat sales in the past year and a half. Okay, the third tip is for your branding, and this is creating artwork, so like logos and channel banners and thumbnails, stuff like that. I want to show you a free site which can go a long way to helping you improve the quality of your thumbnails, and that is Canva. Canva is free, and there is a paid version which I use because I use it for literally everything. As you can see here, there's some stuff here which my partner uses for her business, but there is everything from logos to thumbnails for this channel, like so much stuff, and even sort of banners for discounts. There is so many things you can do this. There's so many custom templates which are really good. Canva, I've used it now for the best part of 3 years, and I'm not going anywhere else. This is incredible. Okay, tip number 4 now is for helping get more views early on your YouTube type beat channel, and some of you may not be using this, which is why I wanted to include it in this video, and that is the posting time of the day. I've only recently started doing this, but I have noticed that I have been getting better rankings in the first 10 beats. You know, when you upload a beat onto YouTube, you get that ranking where it says 1 of 10 for performance in the first 24 hours. Well, this has really helped go a long way. What I like to do when looking at this graph is try and find a nice sweet spot. So when the purple really starts, the darker purple, and then that's when I upload. But I don't upload on the dot because a lot of people like to upload on the dot, which means you can be competing for traffic. So if it's like at 4 o'clock, for example, on Monday, I will post at 4:15 or at 3:45, just before you get to the influx of your daily listeners. And this can help you get a lot more beats earlier on, which hopefully in turn will help the beat perform better over time on the Typey channel. And tip number 5, now this is one which is very controversial. Some people say you shouldn't do, some people say you should do. Well, I'm doing it not only as an experiment, but because I do think it actually will work, and that is reposting beats. Now, how I'm reposting beats at the moment is I'm conducting an experiment, which I'm going to be doing a full video on in 2 months' time once this has been given time to properly run through. But I've got 2 new Typey channels for basically beats on my beat store which haven't been performing, and for me that is synth pop type beats and indie pop type beats. I've made a lot of them and none of them have really got any traction on my Typey channel, so I'm reposting them in a completely new channel. And this is lifetime. You can see so far in the first month I've got 406 views, 11 subscribers, which is pretty standard for a new Typey channel. You've got to be patient with these things, but as you can see here, we're finally onto something, and I think we've tricked the algorithm a little bit. So hopefully in the next month this will start to grow a lot quicker. And I started literally just last week with an indie pop beats as well, which is doing similar things. 2 subscribers, 65 views. In time we'll see. But on my current channel, I actually started posting every weekend because I was uploading 5 beats a week, and on the weekends I wasn't posting anything, but I wanted to be able to post 7 days a week. So I started reposting beats from we're talking a year back, which didn't get that many views on Typey channel, haven't got that many sales on BeatStars, in the hope that it can hopefully get them a little bit more exposure and get more sales. And just to give you one example as to why it's been working, this emotional piano ballad Lewis Capaldi type beat that is here with 862 views, which is on the high end, especially for beats in their first month on my channel. This is a reposted beat, so as you can see, doesn't affect the algorithm at all, still getting good views, and in turn posting every day actually means that this is quite good for my channel. My channel, because it's pop beats especially, it's very niche in some aspects, and I don't get a lot of views on my channel. But I can tell you now, for how my channel performs, this is a lot more than usual. Every one of my beats is getting 100 views after the first day, which it never used to do. Ever since I started posting 7 days a week with the reposting twice a week at the weekends, we've had a really good effect on the overall channel's performance. So I'm hoping now the channel's going to grow quicker. So yeah guys, that is 5 tips which I hope you can utilize to help grow your beat selling brand and get more beat sales in the future. If you enjoyed this video, smash the subscribe button as the best way to support the channel, and of course keep making music, and I'll see you in the next video.